हेलो एवरीवन, आप लकुना एस्ट्रो के लाइव सेशन में हैं। इस सेशन का उद्देश्य आपको फ्री एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल रीडिंग प्रोवाइड कराना है। अगर आज इस समय आपके पास कोई भी ऐसा सवाल है जो आप चाहते हैं हमसे पूछना, तो प्लीज़ अपनी डिटेल्स शेयर कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास समय का अभाव है और आप अपनी रीडिंग को जल्दी करवाना चाहते हैं, तो लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप को ऐप स्टोर या प्ले स्टोर से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और अपनी प्रोफाइल को स्वयं क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करने के बाद आपको लकुना एस्ट्रो की तरफ से एक लकुना आईडी प्रोवाइड कराई जाती है। अगर आप उस आईडी को हमसे शेयर करेंगे तो हम आपकी रीडिंग को जल्दी कर पाएंगे। इन केस आप इस चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली के साथ शेयर करिए। आशा करता हूँ आज के दिन मैं आपकी एक अच्छी हेल्प कर पाऊँगा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडे सेशन। प्लीज़ कंटिन्यू टू वॉच। हेलो, हाय, गुड इवनिंग everybody. I hope you all are doing good. Hey, hi Vidya, how are you doing? Thank you so much for sharing your details. Just give me 1 minute. For everyone's hey, hi Sudriti. For everyone's information, I just wanted to let you guys know that uh, our all reports are free now. So if anybody is interested, they can go and explore. You guys can go and explore reports, right? So these reports are now absolutely free for everybody. If anybody wants, they can download the mobile application. Since next week I am not here, right? I would be out of station. Most of the people who reach out to me, they predominantly come to ask specific questions related to the career and what is going to happen in this year and all that, right? So what we have done, since I'm not here, we have made all the reports absolutely free. So you can go and try career report. It's absolutely free. Yearly report, it is free. Compatibility reports, it is free. And your mobile number report. So all these reports are now absolutely free in application. You guys can go use it for 1 week, right? Once I'm back from my vacations, obviously we are going to change it, and this is just to minimize that you guys don't uh, keep chasing me, right? Tonight we are going to make all the questions free, right? Or maybe the day I would be leaving, right, I'll make all the questions also free so that you guys can just uh, use this. Let's start the session. I see there are a lot of questions coming, and these are coming from the existing viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for sharing your questions. Let's start the session. Just give me 1 minute. I'll just get everything ready, and then we'll start the session. Okay, perfect. So we do have first question coming from Vidya. Okay, Vidya, what would you have to ask today? Vidya, it seems you are an existing viewer. You already have a token. That's a good thing. I'll just use your token, the token which you have provided. Just give me a minute. Who else is there? I'll just add everybody in the list and then we'll start the reading. Sudriti. Hi, Sudriti. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So I got the news about NEET, right? And a lot of our viewers came for asking whether the NEET is going to get cleared or not. So don't worry, it is again going to happen. So you can appear again for it. I see Roshan is also here. Hey, hi Roshan, how is your job going on? What is your question? Please specify that also. Fine, guys, let's start. Vidya, what are you asking, Vidya? When will the ladies? Sure, Sudriti. We'll just look into that. I'll add you into the queue. So we are looking at the very first profile for today, and that is for Vidya. Vidya will look for better career, right? Your question is kind of confusing, right? I don't know what exactly you are trying to ask. Vidya, Satara, what are you asking? Career seems to be fine. Hmm. You are in Rahu Dasha and your Guru Dasha has just begun on January 7th. Okay. And your Guru is indicating that there is a considerable loss of saved money. Basically, the Sanchit Dhan, right? The accumulated wealth you may be losing right now. So that is what is visible here. What else is there? Just hold on. Hmm. As far as your career is concerned, Vidya, it is going to be below average. You are always going to have some sort of struggle there, right? So that is there. You have recently entered into the Guru Dasha as well, and Guru is not in absolute support, right? When it comes to business, so there is a certain loss which you are going to experience. Where if there is a time when you can experience something better, just hold on. So days ahead are definitely going to be very challenging for you, no doubt about it. And I don't really see any time frame where you are going to experience absolute happiness. So that I am not able to find out in the recent time. Somewhere in October 2027, definitely there would be a time from October till Feb 2028 where you would have good inflow of money and your financial status would also go good. But before that, I don't see any time where you are going to experience something better. So the tough time is ahead. Be prepared for it. I don't have anything else to say. So the time ahead for you, Vidya, is quite tough, at least for 1 year. Let's move on, guys. Who is next? No, Vidya, I told you, right? I mean, see, if you are looking for something which is dramatically going to change your situation, then I would say uh, you are going behind something which you can't really handle. The only way you can get out of this situation is by doing certain remedies. For sure, you are asking for the remedy, and most of you already know we don't share any remedies during the live session. So for that, you know the number, the official number that will be there in the title of this video. You can contact there and we would help you definitely. But without that, the time ahead is tough, and it is certainly tough, and you are experiencing that, and you are confirming to it also. And I'm saying that this time is going to be there for next 1 year. You can definitely make it lot more easy for you, right? Your experience of this time can be improved. Obviously it can't be completely eradicated, but obviously there is an opportunity which allows you to have a little bit of better control over time, which allows you to just sail through this time rather than ending up having a depression medicine. So that is what definitely we can suggest you with. But during the live sessions, we don't suggest any remedies. So you can just reach out to us offline. You know how to do that. If you have the mobile application, from there you can reach out to us, and that's the way we can connect further. Current time is tough. The guru is not in support. Let's move on, guys. I also want to tell you one thing, Vidya, that I'm not available after Tuesday. So starting from Tuesday, sessions would be suspended for 9 days. So I would be out of station. Obviously, you guys can reach out to my team, and they would help you with any questions. But obviously, since I wouldn't be here in the office, I don't think they would be responding you spontaneously. So there can be some delays, but you can reach out to them. Let's move on, guys. We have Roshan. Roshan, what is your question, man? What brings you here today? Obviously, the last time when we spoke, you were more concerned about your career, and I think that is sorted now. But if there is anything else, you can let me know. Hey, hi Shivam, how are you doing? Roshan, please quickly confirm, otherwise I'll move on. Shivam, I see that you came recently in one of our sessions, but we haven't created your token. I don't know what happened there, but your token is not been created. Okay, so this is a question of litigation. We generally don't get questions of litigation very often, but there is, we have already done some work on litigation. So litigation is also we are going to see in today's session. So thank you, Shivam, for asking this beautiful question. Litigation is something which is already covered as part of the system I have built. So let's see what is there in it. We'll try to find it out. Just give me a minute. Roshan is not there. We'll go to Sudriti and then we'll go to Shivam. Hey, hi Rinku. Sudriti, can you confirm when is your next exam? I think you already mentioned. Just give me a minute. Let me see. Okay. Going to happen on 21st June from 2 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Okay, fine. Just give me a minute, guys. We are looking at Sudriti's chart right now, and the exam is going to happen on June 21st. That is next month. This time is not supportive, Sudriti. The new timelines are not very supportive. You can see that. Just give me a minute. I'll try to counterfeit it. Just give me a minute. Uh, Sudhiti, just give me one more minute, please. Most of you may be wondering what the hell this software is, right? So this is something I have built. This is my own software. We call it Orbital. So the purpose of Orbital is to simplify the predictions, right? What it does, it basically allows us to do a lot of mathematical data churning, and other possible algorithms are being implemented internally, which isolates a lot of inherent complexities, right? And then, because it is humanly impossible for somebody to quickly look into the chart and predict something, so whatever is the necessary data points which you should look at before predicting something is what is done by Orbital. Orbital is not publicly available, and most likely this is not going to be available to the public anytime soon. Obviously, we are incorporating Orbital in such a way to the mobile application, which allows you guys to get a lot of insights which are driven by Orbital. So I'll show you guys in a minute, but let's wait on. See, Sudriti, I'll tell you one thing. The time is not very supportive for sure. Uh, the new time frame. Obviously, we can try to counterfeit it. We can try to do some adjustments there in order to make this time favorable. But most likely, it is not going to work out. Okay. So I would not suggest you to try any remedies or anything just to make it work, because the dasha, the Pratantra dasha and the Antardasha both are demanding some sort of tweak, and you can't control two planets at the same time. I mean, so you can't do any remedies which really fixes both at the same time. So this is definitely going to be a bit of tough experience for you. I would not say that you lose the hope, but this year it seems, and this time is not really indicating a lot of support. So you may be already experiencing, okay, you may be already experiencing some sort of, confidence, low confidence and other things. That is what you would be already experiencing. So I would not say much about it now, because the system itself is not supporting this as a possibility. So I would suggest be open for any other options if you have in mind. I think last time when we spoke, you had some other courses in your mind, right? So rather than waiting for one more year, I would advise you to please consider that. The time is not in support. The Pratyantar and the Antardasha. So you should not try or attempt any sort of remedies is what I would request you. बाकी choice तुम्हारा है भाई, मन करे तो कर लो, but that is not going to work out. Remedies should only be tried for the planets which are in support. Obviously, if the support is not very strong, then remedy is one of the ways through which you can improve your experience. So, yeah. So I agree. So I'm telling you that this one is not going to work out. Rather than waiting for one more year, please consider choosing something else. Obviously, I think last time also I spoke that most likely you are going to have your career in the field of medical. So you are definitely going to have career in the medical field, medical sciences. So explore that. There are other options there, right? So you can choose any one of them. So I'll go to Shivam now. Shivam Chauhan. Shivam came last time also, but we could not really do the reading for him. Okay. So this is very rarely we get. Means I think around 2-3 months ago we got one profile for litigation. This is another profile we are getting today that is for litigation. Shivam, please validate your details. Yeah, Shivam, I want to tell you one thing that me seeing your chart and predicting something does not mean that you are going to get out of this court case. Obviously, I can use best of my knowledge and the system I have built. I trust on this. Uh, we'll check that, Shivam. Just hold on. And I want to make sure that the predictions and the things which we are doing, I want to keep it grounded, right? मैं चाहता हूँ कि ना मैं हवा में उड़ूँ ना आप लोग हवा में उड़ें. सो ग्राउंडेड रहिए क्योंकि एस्ट्रोलॉजी इज नॉट अबाउट letting you fly, right? It is about telling whether you have wings or not. So Shivam, can you please confirm if details are right? Please quickly validate, man. 16 November 1992, Shivam, 11:45 a.m. Tikamgarh. Hey Neetu, you are a returning viewer. I remember you. I remember you, Neetu. And last time also you asked the same question कि पति देव कैसे होंगे. But anyways, last time we didn't look into your chart. Today I'll cover you. So just be there. We'll not talk about how your husband would be, but we would talk about whether you are going to have a good marriage experience or not. Okay? So Shivam, thank you for confirming your details. And this is your token, man. I would request you to please keep this token handy. This token is something you have to bring next time when you, in case if you wish to connect with us. I would also suggest you to please download the Laguna Astro application that is available on App Store and Play Store. It's free. And whenever you are back to our session, you can either share this token or a new token which you are going to create. Okay. So let's move on, guys. Shivam. Next one would be Neetu. So in litigation, what is specifically you want to ask, Shivam? Are you going to win this case, or is this case having any possibility of you going jail? You want to check whether you would go jail, or you can just live a free life. What is your question? Or are you just interested knowing that is this court case going to get over soon or not? What exactly you want to ask? May I know that, please? Okay. It's about winning the case. Just hold on. Yeah, Rinku, I know you are here. Just be there. Okay. So we are going to use orbital, guys. Or in orbital, we do have GQ303 is the code of the question, which allows us to check whether there is a possibility of winning the case, right? So we will just apply that, uh, and we are checking it for Shivam. You are definitely for sure going to win the case, but obviously it will drag like all the cases do. But your chances of winning the case is extremely high. Let's see, most likely when are you going to win that? Just give me a minute. Okay, Shivam, you can see that these are the time frames when uh, you can make definitely good progress in your case. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, guys. If you have your hearing somewhere in August, 20 after 23rd of August, or somewhere 2 3 days here and there, right? August 2026 till October 2026, if you have hearing during that time, that is a very strong possibility where you can get an exit from this case. So that is one of the very favorable time frames for you. You can consider that. So what I feel that somewhere starting from August till November, you're definitely going to have some good progress in the case, and most likely it may get over also. Okay, so let's document that. The case should get over in August to November time frame. Let's move on, guys. Thank you, Shivam, for asking this question. We'll move on to the next person now. Next one is Neetu. Hey, hi, Neetu. Okay, Neetu is asking about her marriage. Okay, next one would be Rinku. Rinku and then Jitendra. Jitendra, what are you asking? Hey, Jitendra, you are 2004 born. अभी सही से कमाते भी नहीं हो. And you are asking about marriage. So you being a boy asking about marriage at this age doesn't make sense. If you have any other question, you can ask. Obviously, Neetu also has somewhat similar question, but Neetu being a girl, uh, this is a possibility. But for you, at least you settle down first, man. Okay. This happens quickly to me. Okay. जब जब तुम्हें this happens quickly to you, then why are you asking? Let it happen quickly to you, right? Why are you asking then? Neetu. Okay. Neetu, can you confirm your details, please? I'll add a few more I'll add Rinku. And I'll add Jitendra also. Jitendra, I really don't want to. I don't think that you should ask this question because wherever you come from, right? आप बोल रहे हो कि वहाँ पे जल्दी हो जाती है तो जल्दी हो जाती है तो हो जाएगी ना. मतलब किसी से आके पूछने की क्या जरूरत है कि कब होगी. तुम्हारे यहाँ तो जल्दी हो जाती है तो हो जाएगी आराम से. ओके नीतू. थैंक यू नीतू. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कंफर्मिंग. नीतू, दिस इज योर टोकन. Neetu is asking about marriage. आ गया, ज्ञानी आ गया. अब ये बातें करने लगा कि वट एवर हैपन्स हैपन्स. ओके नीतू. Neetu, you need to wait. It is definitely going to take some time. The current time itself is not very supportive for the marriage kind of proposals, right? So my suggestion to you would be that you wait for June 2027 is when you are going to get some good options for you. But right now, uh, I'm not very sure that this is going to work out. Even if there are any specific uh, guys, I think I should leave it. Just hold on. Okay, fine. So, Neetu, I think you should wait for the right time. 2027 June is when you are most likely going to see some light at the end of the tunnel. Right now, even if you are going through any sort of discussions or any proposals are coming, that is most likely not going to get materialized. Okay. So the good time for you when you would be experiencing something favorable for you is in 2027. So that is what I would advise you to please wait for. Okay. So let's move on. And your overall experience of marriage, you asked about how he would look like, right? So I can't say how he would look like. लंबा होगा, पतला होगा, मोटा होगा, कैसा होगा, that we don't know. And nobody can certainly tell you about it. तुक्का मार देंगे कोई, यार तुक्के में लग गया, नहीं लगा, नहीं लगा. One thing I can tell you that overall experience of your marriage would be above average, right? It would be above average. It would be good one. It would not be like कि एकदम लैला मजनू वाला केस चल रहा है, he can't live without you. So it is going to be a decent marriage, right? चिल्लम चिल्ली कम रहेगी, अच्छे से आराम से चल जाएगा. So that is what you should concentrate on. अब वो होगा कैसा, ऑब्वियसली अच्छा होगा तभी यू विल मैनेज. राइट. सो marriage experience will be good, but the marriage time is around 2027 June. Okay, guys. Now we are going to Rinku. Rinku, if you are there, let me know, please. Mr. Rinku, अगर आप हैं तो अपनी मौजूदगी का एहसास कराइए. कहाँ हैं आप? ये आए रिंकू जी महाराज. माई नेम इज रिंकू. माई डेट ऑफ बर्थ इज मेल वेडनेसडे टाइम 10:30 p.m. place Nirvana, Haryana. Sir, will I be able to go for a study or work visa in future? Okay, Rinku, let me see. जॉब का देख लेते हैं, उसके साथ कुछ फॉरेन का हो गया तो ठीक है, नहीं तो भैया बता देंगे आपको. तुमने अपना डिस्प्ले पिक्चर तो बहुत खतरनाक लगा रखा है. 2024. डिस्क्रिप्शन के अंदर कैलिफोर्निया इज योर टारगेट. वाओ, means this guy is trying to visualize. He has already set his location as United States. Means लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन अगर काम नहीं करेगा तो कैसे नहीं करेगा यार. दिस गाय हैज ऑलरेडी set his location as California and his current location is United States. Man, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन की तो तुमने धज्जियां उड़ा दी. गुड यार, गुड. मतलब वो एक मूवी आई थी ना, शिद्दत. तो बस अब शिद्दत की याद दिला दी तुमने. आज आज सोने से पहले शिद्दत दोबारा देख के सोऊंगा मैं. मतलब हद होती है यार. बहुत बढ़िया रिंकू. आई लव्ड इट मैन, आई लव्ड इट. रिंकू. यार रिंकू, मैं this is serious man, this is serious. I love him. भाई तू सैम ऑल्टमैन वाला केस है क्या? यू लव हिम भाई. किसको लव कर दिया तूने भाई? व्हाट इज दिस? टुडे मॉर्निंग मतलब सॉरी, दिस गाय डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड इंग्लिश इट सीम्स. आज आज सुबह हमने सेशन नहीं किया था तो मैंने सोचा क्यों ना शाम को एक सेशन किया जाए. आई डिडंट नो दैट कि I'll I'll reach California. Wow. अरे नहीं नहीं भाई, आई एम विद यू. अरे तू कैलिफोर्निया जाएगा, अच्छा रहेगा ना भाई. तुझे कोई दिक्कत होगी तू फिर से आएगा. बट यू सेड यू डोंट मीन्स यू सेड, आई थिंक यू सेड राइट, हु सेड दैट कि मेरे को हिंदी में बात करो एंड ऑल दैट राइट. Now I'm wondering that you have California, United States and everything set there, and you asking to टॉक थिंग्स इन हिंदी. वो थोड़ा सा मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया. बट एनीवेज रिंकू, एक बार आप अपनी डिटेल्स कंफर्म करिए. So if anybody is joining new, I would let you guys know that this guy Rinku wants to move abroad, and he's putting अरे जितेंद्र नाम है तेरा, ओके ठीक है. So this guy is putting law of attraction in action. So wherever he wants to go, he's setting that. बहुत अच्छा यार, बहुत अच्छा, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा यार. uh, ये जो डेस्पिरेशन है ना, ये रहना चाहिए. ठीक है जितेंद्र, थैंक यू सो मच. जितेंद्र, दिस इज़ योर टोकन. ये आपका टोकन है, इसको संभाल करके रखिए. विदेश यात्रा, ट्रैवल. बहुत ही अच्छे चांसेस हैं आपके ट्रैवल के, लेकिन दशा है या नहीं है उसके बारे में एक बार चलो देख लिया जाए. ओके, सो आवर फ्रेंड जितेंद्र वांट्स टू ट्रैवल. Let's see if there is a possibility. भाई 2032 से पहले आप कहीं नहीं जा रहे हो. 2032 अगस्त से पहले आप कहीं नहीं जाओगे. अब जो करना आप कर लो. उससे पहले अगर आप चले जाते हो तो मुझे बता देना. ओके, परफेक्ट. लेट्स डॉक्यूमेंट एवरीथिंग. देर इज ए स्ट्रांग पॉसिबिलिटी, बट 2032 से पहले नहीं जाओगे आप. देर इज ट्रैवल, फॉरेन ट्रैवल. The possibility of traveling abroad is there. देखो, इसमें दो चीज़ें हो सकती हैं. इन केस अगर आप ऑलरेडी वहाँ पे हो, इन केस इफ यू हैव ऑलरेडी रीच देयर एंड यू आर हेयर टू चेक, तो हम ये करंट टाइम से चेक कर रहे हैं कि आज जो वर्तमान में समय है उससे उससे आगे भविष्य में क्या दिख रहा है. हम पास्ट में नहीं गए हैं, तो पास्ट में अगर हम जाएंगे तो देर इज़ अ पॉसिबिलिटी वेयर यू इट शोज दैट यू हैव ऑलरेडी ट्रैवल्ड. वो भी एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ. बट ईमानदारी से बताओ, इंडिया में ही हो ना? ओके ओके ओके, बट दिस इज नॉट बिफोर 2032. नहीं, मैं देखता हूँ वीज़ा कब अप्लाई किया था वो भी बताओ. लेट्स चेक दैट ऑल्सो, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. No, sir, I'm in India at the time. Okay. Hold on, Rinku. Hold on, man. 2032 से पहले तो नहीं जा रहे हो दोस्त. थोड़ा सा और पीछे जाते हैं. नहीं दोस्त, इससे पहले भी 2023 से पहले भी अगर हम जा रहे हैं, सो आई विल शो यू दैट. इवन इफ यू गो इन पास्ट, राइट, तो वहाँ पर भी सिस्टम इज एब्सोल्युटली नॉट इन फेवर एंड इट इज़ क्लियरली शोइंग दैट द पॉसिबिलिटी इज़ नॉट देयर. Obviously, if you are traveling in these times, right, the times I have just spoken about, then there is a strong possibility of you staying there. बीच बीच में वापस आने का भी है, लेकिन that दशा is not happening. And 2411 is also not being formed directly. 3912 is formed beautifully. So travel to है भाई. Travel is there, and you are definitely going to travel. Okay, I think this is good. This question was about travel. Is there anybody else who is serious? जितेंद्र को एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं भाई, इसको शादी का बहुत मन कर रहा है. लेट्स लेट्स गिव हिम सम फील. Let him experience how marriage looks like. Yeah, there are two Jitendra. What the hell is this? I think I'll change your name to Rinku. I'll not change your name to. Why did I change it to Jitendra? Okay. अब हम लोग जितेंद्र को देखते हैं भाई. जितेंद्र का मन बहुत कर रहा है शादी करने का. अरे. Means this is really funny. He's saying, मतलब जितेंद्र कह रहा है कि उसको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है, और वो उसको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है, वो ये बता रहा है इंग्लिश में. गजब है यार, मतलब गुड यार. यू गाइस आर सीरियस. सीरियसली आप लोग हिंदुस्तान के सितारे हैं. आई कांट. अबे रहन दे, हिंदी में बोलना भाई तू. जितेंद्र आप हिंदी में बोलिए. दैट्स ऑल राइट. जितेंद्र. भाई भाई हिंदी में ही बोल ले. आई नो हिंदी. ठीक है. मैं आपकी भाषा पे नहीं हंस रहा हूँ, आप इस चीज़ को ध्यान रखिए. मैं हंस रहा हूँ इस बात पे. नहीं जितेंद्र, मैं ध्यान रखिएगा, मैं आपकी भाषा पर नहीं हंस रहा हूँ. मैं इस बात पे हंस रहा हूँ कि आप कह रहे हैं कि मुझे इंग्लिश नहीं आती है, और आप वो कह रहे हैं इंग्लिश में. दैट इज दैट इज अ बिट फनी. बट एनीवेज, देखते हैं, तुम्हारी शादी करवाते हैं, रुको अभी. वैसे भी मैरिज इज वन ऑफ द ट्रेंडिंग ऑप्शंस. सो लकुना एस्ट्रो के अंदर सबसे ज़्यादा जो क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा रहे हैं, वो जॉब, मैरिज, लव एंड अफेयर के पूछे जा रहे हैं. जितेंद्र, आप एक बार अपनी डिटेल्स को कंफर्म करिए प्लीज़. Hey, hi Livanshi, how are you? How is everything at home? How is your marriage life going on? अरे जितेंद्र, वो ठीक है, अपनी डिटेल्स एक बार कंफर्म कर ले भाई. भाई मतलब एटीट्यूड हो तो ऐसा हो. वो बोल भी रहा है कि हिंदी इंग्लिश नहीं आती, और लिखे भी जा रहा है वो इंग्लिश के अंदर. भाई, भाई हैट्स ऑफ टू यू. मैं टोपी लेके आता हूँ, उसको फिर उतारूंगा. जस्ट फॉर यू. चलो देखते हैं भाई. करेक्ट डिटेल्स. ये आपका टोकन है जितेंद्र, इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेके रख लो. भविष्य में बहुत काम आएगा, शादी में बहुत काम आएगा ये टोकन. ओके, चलो देखते हैं भाई जितेंद्र भाई का क्या होने वाला है. जितेंद्र इज रियली वरीड अबाउट हिज मैरिज. देखते हैं अभी देखते हैं. आय हाय, गजब चार्ट है भाई, गजब चार्ट है. लेकिन जितेंद्र, वो जो भी होंगी उनसे हिंदी में ही बात करना. क्योंकि देर इज a strong possibility of having difference of opinion. ओके. और आप में थोड़ी सी ना मैं करने वाली आदत होगी बकरी जैसे, तो वो जो मैं है उसको एक साइड में रख करके यू हैव टू गेट इन मैरिज. शादी में जब भी आप करें, आप ध्यान रखें कि आप अपने अहम को छोड़ करके करें. अगर आप अहम को सामने रख के करेंगे तो भैया आपका नहीं चलने वाला. ओके. भाई ब्रदर, टुडे आई मेड माई सेल्फ हैप्पी बाय लाफिंग. ओ माय गॉड. तेरी. हाय हाय हाय. वाह भाई वाह. अति उत्तम. भाई, देर इज नथिंग टू प्रिडिक्ट. ऑल 9 planets आर इन सपोर्ट ऑफ मैरिज. All 9 planets are in support of marriage. Now, the thing you have to keep in mind is there is a strong possibility of having friction in your marriage also. When I say friction, means there can be considerable difference of opinion, difference of energies, right? So ये सारे experiences आपको होने वाले हैं. So that is what you are definitely going to see. For that, you have to conduct your married life very carefully. Fine. Apart from that, when all 9 planets are in support, some are slightly lesser than 100%, but that doesn't make a considerable difference. इसका ये मतलब है कि तुम्हें तो आज कोई तैयार हो जाए शादी करने के लिए तो आज हो जाएगी तुम्हारी. सो योर चार्ट इज रेडी, योर चार्ट इज स्ट्रांग. Okay, let's move on. This guy is worried about marriage. His chart is pretty mature when it comes to marriage. अब कोई मिल जाए इसको तो इसकी शादी हो जाएगी. So most likely it is going to happen very soon. The chart has all 9 planets in support. Okay, let's move on, guys. The chart has all 9 planets in support. The chart also shows strong possibility of having conflicts. He must be mindful in marriage, else the separation is inevitable. Okay, guys, let's move on. Hi Sonia, how are you doing? Yeah, Rinku, I will wait for that time when you reach US, and I'll request you to send me one laptop, right? Livanshi. Livanshi is one of our oldest viewers. Sonia, please share your token. Let me see what is the issue. So, Livanshi, the very first connect we had, right, where we spoke about your chart, that happened somewhere in 2025 September. 19 September is when we first spoke. Okay. Uh, yeah, Sonia, don't worry. We'll check that. So we had similar question from somebody, and for her, the next slot is very bad. For you, we can check. Just hold on. So 19 September we spoke first. I suggested a few remedies. I don't know whether you are doing it or not. Then we again spoke on 19th. Wow. 19th September, then 19th January 2026 is when we spoke again. And the suggestion was stick to the remedies. But I don't think anything happened there. But, anyways, let's see. Guys, this is the beauty of token, right? No, I am not sure what remedies you are doing. Um, I can tell you one thing. Let me show you. I'll take the clock in the past, right? So if I take the clock in 2021, Livanshi, you can see the time was not good, right? So your experience would have been very bad. Now, 22nd of April 2021, you would have had some experience, good experience there, April to May 2021. Then again, starting Feb 2022, your experience would have again became quite um, unpleasant, right? And then 2023 July to May 2024, you would have had something better, right? Then again, so your life is like a flip flop, is what Livanshi I can see here. This is what and guys, that is what I want you all to understand, that what orbital does. Orbital really generates all the necessary uh, conditions, and based on that it starts telling when the time is favorable, when the time is not favorable, in very simple terms. So that is what you guys see here. I And that is the reasoning I built it. Now what I see here, Livanshi, we are in 2026 right now. Just give me a minute. Starting from 9th of June 2026, this is the toughest time of your marriage which is starting. It can result into anything. Just give me a minute. Rahu Shani Shani. See, Livanshi, that one thing I want you to be very sure about, it is not going to result into divorce, right? So don't think like that. Obviously, it is definitely going to become a bit unpleasant experience for you, for sure. And that will be a considerably long time when you would be having same experience. But I would say it is not going to result into separation, although there can be some legalities involved if you want, but obviously it is not going to end up bad. So वो देख लो आप. मुझे नहीं लगता है कि ये खराब स्थिति में जाएगा. The situation will continue. It is not going to stop, right? So ये अप एंड डाउन जो एक्सपीरियंस आपने किया है अभी तक, वो चालू रहेगा. दैट आई एम नॉट. Yeah, Livanshi, I know that you have already spoken about it. I want to tell you one thing, that separation is something which is not going to happen. Obviously, there would be friction, there would be sometimes there can be some legality also involved. Obviously, as and when you get to see Dasha of Mercury, right, it can become a bit more extensively abusive. So that is what you are definitely going to see, but it is still not going to result into some sort of critical legality which can result into a divorce. So from that standpoint, it is not going to happen, and that was the primary reasoning when we spoke first time. I told you that uh, I mean, as an advisor, I would say you should, obviously, if you have an opportunity to exit from a toxic marriage, you should, first of all. but your chart is not having any strong reflection which says that कि ये तो हो ही जाएगा. So if it is not going to happen and if it is going to sustain, uh, then why do you want to just live in fear, right? So I want you to live fearlessly. I want you to just be in the marriage. Make sure your focus is more on your kids. Um if there are any legalities involved which allows you to feel more safer in this environment, then think about it. Get that ecosystem created around you which allows you to have psychologically safe experience. This is what you should concentrate on. Reasoning is simple. This is not going to end just like that. Since it is not going to end just like that, it means you have to be in this. You have to keep experiencing what you're experiencing right now. Now, the focus should be how do you elevate this experience? How do you make sure this experience of life in marriage can be elevated, right? So, that is what your focus should be. If you want, you can just drop a message. I will send you one book, right? You can buy that book. I think that book is quite expensive. It is not written by an Indian writer. You can buy a Kindle version of it. That is quite cheap, I think. 200 or 250 rupees is what you would need. But it is a very good relationship guide. And it also tells you how do you handle the toxic relationships. So if you want, please consider reading that book. That is definitely going to give you a lot of experience, and you would be able to manage the current situation in more pragmatic way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good, Livanshi. You should continue. You should continue that focus, guys. I am now at the end of the session. We would be closing the session now. I'll take one more request, one last request. I would take one more last request. And I want to tell one thing, Livanshi, that as a businessman, you are going to do good. आप अच्छा करेंगी, Livanshi. Livanshi, as a businessman, you are definitely going to do good. Obviously, it is not going to become a $1 million brand or whatever you are doing, but it is going to be a sustainable business. So that's a good step you have taken. There would be challenges, 5, 8, 12 are there, but कर लोगे आप, लगे रहोगे तो कर लोगे. Chances of divorce are not there. There can be some friction, but will not lead to separation. Fine, let's move on, guys. I'll take one more request for today and then we'll close. Sonia, you came first, so I'll take your request. Rest of the folks can leave the session now. If they want, they can come tomorrow. But now we are at the end of the session. A lot of people I see that they unsubscribe. If they don't get their turn, they unsubscribe. अरे भाई तुम्हारा सब्सक्राइब करना ना करना is for you. If you do, you get to know when I come. Otherwise, तुम्हारे एक सब्सक्राइब से मेरा क्या हो जाएगा भाई. So if anybody has that attitude, all the best. Sonia. I think the next exam is going to happen on 21st of June, right, Sonia? Sonia, can you confirm? When is your next date of the exam, please? आई थिंक 21 जून, 21 जून को है, दोपहर 2 बजे से ना। सोनिया, कैन यू कंफर्म? ओके, फाइन. Yeah, so Sonia, I would like to read out what I said last time, right? हाँ ठीक है, री नीड वो सब ठीक है. 21 जून मैं बस कंफर्म कर रहा था. सो आई वुड लाइक टू रीआइटरेट व्हाट आई रेड लास्ट टाइम, राइट? जो लास्ट टाइम हमारी रीडिंग थी उसको क्या हमने डॉक्यूमेंट किया है, मैं उसको एक बार आपको फिर से पढ़ के सुना देता हूँ. So the Nadi is not very supportive of the event. Even the Parashari is also not very much in support of exam. The remedies for this event should not be attempted because they are not going to do make any impact due to the time. Uh, right, when you came and when the exam was, so the time frame was very short, and the support was not there. The strong support was not there, and that was the reasoning we didn't share any remedies to you. Yeah, 2 to 5:15 afternoon. Yes, right. So let's see that. सोनिया, ये आपका कौन सा अटेम्प्ट है? ये आई थिंक दिस शुड बी योर फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट, राइट? दिस इज द सेकंड अटेम्प्ट. ओके. ओके. 2 p.m. Just hold on. See, I can tell you exam experience would be good. You are definitely going to have a very great experience of your exam. You can just take a screenshot of it. Just grab a screenshot of it, please. So your experience would be pretty good. Just be focused and let me know whatever is the outcome. No, no, this is a good opportunity. You go for it. Um, you go for it. See, remember one thing, Sonia. Let's assume if 100 kids go for the exam, uh, going for re-NEET itself would have broken half of their confidence. Okay, so don't lose your confidence. Okay, focus on your studies, believe in yourself. You would have done the preparation, right? What the hell you are doubting yourself? So go with confidence. At least see, when you come for these sessions, what are you looking for? You are definitely not looking for a result. You are looking for the possibility of that result, right? And what my job is, right? I can't say that कि नहीं नहीं तुम्हारा कुछ होना नहीं है. This is a different subject. This is a subject of confidence. This is a subject of having something or achieving something based on your hard work. So in this specific instance, you are going to get, yeah, my job is to give you that hope, right? Obviously practically possible hope. So I can only say that this is there is a strong indication. Next thing is you should not lose your hope. You should not lose your confidence, uh, because the planets are in support. They are indicating that your experience should be good for when it comes to exam. So if your experience is going to be good, who the hell you are to doubt yourself? तुम हो कौन यार? So if you are here, if you're believing in that possibility and the cosmos and the energy it has, and if it is saying that yes there is a possibility, then believe in this, right? And just chill, just focus more, study more. कितना दिन बचा है यार? कितना दिन बचा है? बहुत करीब है. सो मेहनत कर लो. प्लैनेट्स का सपोर्ट है. पिछला बार पेपर अच्छा हुआ था, तो इस बार रीनीट हो रहा है, तो ऑब्वियसली पेपर थोड़ा सा टफ और आना चाहिए. तो बट टफ के साथ साथ आधे से ज़्यादा लोगों का कॉन्फिडेंस ऑलरेडी टूट चुका है, just because they have appeared for it and then they are reappearing for it. So I don't think you should really doubt yourself. चुपचाप अपने काम पे ध्यान दो, पढ़ाई पे ध्यान दो, अच्छा होगा. No, no, no. Arey, everyone's life is hectic, yaar. Or obviously, I know. Means I'll tell you. Uh, Today, my daughter's exams got finished, right? Got over, and she's just a kid. Yeah, means she's in third class, and last 1 week I have been constantly working with her, right? So I do understand the kind of pressure everybody goes through. I have been also in my during my academics, right? I have experienced everything, so I'm just speaking out of my experience. I'm not just speaking based on the circumstances you are in. So I do understand what you are going through, and during this time, a good sleep is very important. Meditation is very important. I do Shambhavi Mahamudra. So Shambhavi is something which I learned from Sadhguru. If anybody know Sadhguru, then follow him, listen to him, and if your pocket allows, then learn how to do Shambhavi. Why I'm requesting you to learn Shambhavi? I don't have my smartwatch right now here. Otherwise, I could literally show you that I sleep only for 3 hours every day, right? So in 24 hours, I sleep only for 3 hours, and that is possible just because of Shambhavi, right? So what Shambhavi does, it reduces your sleep quota drastically, but still you wouldn't feel anything or anything hectic around you. So if you are on a path where you want to really elevate your consciousness, why I'm saying elevate your consciousness, because without elevated consciousness you can't achieve anything significant in your life. Okay, that is the fact. सो अगर आप ये सोच रहे हो कि बस मैं हवाबाजी करके ज़िंदगी में बहुत कुछ उखाड़ लूँगा, तो घंटा नहीं उखाड़ पाओगे. यू कैन डू एनीथिंग. सो you have to do something which is accessible to you and which allows you to really experience the life in real sense. What do I mean by that? My view is very simple. If you are a student, कम खाना, कम सोना should be the default configuration, and that is only possible when you are doing some sort of sadhana. If you are not doing any sort of sadhana, then कम तो खा सकते हो लेकिन सोने पे कोई कंट्रोल रहता नहीं है, and then ultimately it becomes very hectic. So my only suggestion to you would be, Sonia, अभी भी समय है. I don't want you to experience new things. Do one thing. You just drop a message on the number which will be there in the title or would be coming on this screen. I will send you one of my videos, right, that you can watch and practice. It will teach you how to do Shambhavi, right? That's a classified video. We can't share it with everybody, but if somebody is in need, they can just get that video and they can experience and they can just try it, how to do that. And within a week's time, your sleep quota would reduce drastically. If you are sleeping 8 hours, 9 hours, it would automatically go down to 4 hours, 5 hours, or maybe 6 hours initially. And if you continue to do it, if you complete the mandala for 40 days, I can assure you that your sleeping quota would go drastically down and you would not have any sort of, you know, stress around you, or you would not experience any sort of pressure on you. No, I can't share it here in the live session. I can't do that because that's a classified technique. And but if you want, you can just drop a message and we can send you that detail. Obviously, we share it with only our paid customers. But since you are a student, I can make it available to you. But make sure that you are experiencing the life slightly different, because if you are going to take a responsibility of treating people, you should be having a bit of better control on you. So the number should be flashing on the screen. You should be able to see that, right? So the number should be coming on a screen right now, right? So you should be able to see that number on your screen right now. So you can just take a screenshot and send a message there. Okay, everybody. I hope you guys would have a lovely night. Have a I think it's 11 p.m. So you all would have already done your finished your dinner. Yeah, thank you everybody for giving this wonderful opportunity to connect with you all. Uh, and I would like to continue this mm, discussion happening very often. So I would like to continue this next week. I would be going on my vacations, and this is a 9 days break I'm taking. During that time, the entire application would be free, all the reports would be free, all the questions would be free. That is made so that I can backfill my absence, right? So in my absence, I want you guys to have the my digital access to my consciousness. So what Lacuna Astro has a digital. I mean, I have tried to translate my consciousness into Lacuna Astro. So it's a digital Anand, I would say. So you can just enjoy that. Yeah. You guys take care of yourself. And I spoke about Shambhavi, but that is not going to be available to everybody. So that is something which we don't share with everybody. I have just allowed Sonia. So Sonia, if you wish, you can reach out. The only request we have, you should not share that further with anybody, because that's a classified technique, not available to everybody publicly. So use that with caution. And if you don't follow what I'm saying, then हर क्रिया की प्रतिक्रिया होती है, so that you understand, right? So I'm nobody to define that, but everybody should respect certain limitations. I think, guys, we are done for today. Thank you everybody for giving this wonderful opportunity to look into your charts. My name is Anand. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro, and we'll continue the session tomorrow morning. Till then, take care of yourself. Good night.